Hey, it's Melissa with the M Word. If you're new here, I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kiddos. I have a 9-year-old, an almost 5-year-old, and an almost 3-year-old. And today we're going through history and social studies from the 3rd grade Timberdoodle kid. I want to start out by saying that I have disasters in history and the American Revolution. I think early times or early modern times is what actually comes with the 3rd grade kit. But part of why I love Timberdoodle is because you can customize the kits to match anything that works in your homeschool. Inside the Timberdoodle handbook, they do focus on early modern times. So they're going to use the story of the world, early modern times. That comes in your complete and your elite kits. I choose to swap that out for a different curriculum. So I personally just don't get that one when I order my kit. I go in and I select a customized 3rd grade non-religious elite kit, and then I take out and add things as I feel needed. The disasters and histories, my kids have been loving this book. I almost always still get all the extras inside the history. I just don't get the core, so I don't get story of the world. So the disasters in history is exactly what it says. It's the disasters in history. There are 8 stories. There's 2 parts to it. One part is exploration and space, and the other is fire and wartime disasters, and those are here. And we use this as a read aloud. My kids just curl up around me on the couch and we read it while I sit in the middle and read the story to them. And then they point at the pictures and they get really, I don't know, they're very engaging photos. And my 4-year-old really loves them. And so does my 3rd grader. She could probably read this on her own, but since Riker's really into it as well, we use it as a read aloud. But it is set in a way that a 3rd grader could read it on their own, so you wouldn't have to use it as a read aloud. And then we also get the Famous Figures books. I love these books for some reason. Like, I absolutely adore them. So you'll get like a John Adams here, and then it has all the punch pieces, and it tells you how to put it together. And one will be in color. And then it will give you one not in color that you're able to color yourself or decorate however you want. You could also cut this one out, and then you just put it together as well, following the instructions. There is a table of contents, and then in here, there is a little description of everybody that is inside the book. And if you really want to take it 1,000 times farther, the author of this book provides a collection of optional read alouds that would go along with the people that are inside this book. We personally swapped out early modern times for American Revolution because this is where we're at in history in our class right now. So when I went in and I saw early modern times, I've already got that one because we did that last year. So I went ahead and just swapped it for American Revolutions. They suggest that you do the figures as you encounter them in the Story of the World book, which you will. But I've also found that basically any of the curriculums that I've used for history, you will come across basically anybody in these books. So as we come across them, I let my kids know and we pull this out and they each work on one. Usually my son works on one and my daughter works on the other. A lot of the times my son will do the one not in color, or in color, and my daughter will do the one not in color, and then my 2-year-old is really just not interested, so she just plays with them when they're done. And it's just fun and good. It's like a way to reinforce what they're learning in history. That is everything that comes in the Timberdoodle 3rd grade curriculum kit. If you have any questions for me, please go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you next time.